Hello, and this is a video review for the Lego Movie, Minifigures, set number 71004. And yeah, so this is part 1. I'm not sure how many parts there will be. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, so let's start with the first one. First one is Calamity Drone. She's pretty cool. She's got a rifle, one of the old style rifles. She has this blonde hair piece which is separate to the hat piece. There's her robotic looking face. And the camera does not want to focus on it. There you go. Very nice face. She's got the brick to make it look like she's wearing a dress. And that is printed. She does have some back printing as well. So yeah, that is Calamity Drone. The next one is President Business. He's pretty cool. He's got a mug that says Octane or Octane, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Octane. He's got this really cool hairpiece, a double-sided face. And there's his torso printing. No leg printing or back printing, unfortunately. But yeah, so there is President Business. Next one is Hat Emmet, of course the star of the movie. And obviously he's got his hard hat on. Comes with this tile accessory, which is quite nicely detailed. I don't know whether the camera will focus on it, but probably not. It's really tiny, and I've not got that good a quality camera, so. But yeah, it is nicely detailed on there. You can kind of make out that there are some minifigure people printed on there. A shark at the bottom. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little piece. And for Emmet himself, he's got the same torso, I believe, that comes in the sets, as well as the same legs. Obviously the hair and the hat are the same piece. They are made together, which is a nice new piece. There is his face, as well as a very happy second face. Love that happy face. I think Emmet is probably the happiest minifigure ever in the history of Lego. But yeah, and he does have some back printing as well. And one thing I did forget, on the little badge on his legs, it does, I don't know whether the camera will focus, but it does say Emmet on there. Doesn't look like it wants to focus. It's trying to, but no, it won't. It's too small, I think, for my camera to cope with. Let's give him back his little tile there. So that's Emmet. The next one is, I presume this is kind of like the co-star of the film, I guess. I presume. Obviously I've not seen the film, so I don't know, but I think this is kind of like the co-star. And this is Wild West Wild Style. And she's got a fan. She's pretty cool. Again, she's got the brick instead of legs, and that is printed. There is her printing and back printing. And I believe she's got a second face. Oh no, she doesn't. I think it must be one of the set, one of the wild styles from the sets that I think's got a second face. I must be thinking of that, but this one doesn't. So that's Wild Style, or Wild West Wild Style. Next is Abraham Lincoln. Now, Abraham Lincoln is a very cool minifigure. He's got a tile piece that says 407 years ago. I can't actually remember the rest of the quote, but something like our fathers, something like that, but I can't actually remember how it goes. So do let me know if you know. But yeah, this is very interesting piece. It's a hat and beard and hair all in one, and it's kind of that hard, soft, rubbery plastic, which is interesting. But that's a pretty cool piece. There is his face without the headpiece there. There is his torso printing. No back printing. But yeah, there is Abraham Lincoln. A very cool minifigure. Probably one of my favourites. The next minifigure is Mrs. Scratch and Post. I believe that's her name. She comes with a cat. A very nice ginger cat. Nothing too special about the cat really, but it is rather nice. And then Mrs. Scratch and Post. You can see she's got cat hairs all over her clothing, which is very nice detail. I'm not actually sure what's going on because she looks pretty nervous. I don't know whether President Business has just stomped into her house and started taking her cats or what, but she looks pretty nervous. There is no back printing and no second face. So that is Mrs. Scratch and Post. The next minifigure is probably another one of my favourite ones. This is the Scribbleface Babcock. You'll see why I like him in a minute. But, you know, he's got his kind of mean looking face there. He comes with a mobile phone, cell phone there. That's just a tile piece like Emmet's, but a different colour, and it's got different printing on it. Comes with a pair of handcuffs. There's his printing, and he doesn't have any back printing. And there is his there is his second face. A very, very happy, poorly drawn on face. Hence him being called the Scribbleface Babcock. That face is brilliant. I'm going to turn that around now. I think that face is brilliant. I just love it. Love it. So, yeah, there is the Scribbleface Babcock. And then the final figure we're going to be looking at in this video is William Shakespeare. Again, very, very cool. He's got a bald cap kind of thing with some hair around the sides. Oh, I forget what these are called now that go around the neck. the official name for those. What are they called? Oh, I can't remember. But he's got a tile, where this tile is brilliant. To build or not to build. Which is brilliant. It's got a little pen, you know, kind of like the, I think they're called quill. Is it a quill? I think they're called. There is his printing. Does have a bit of leg printing there, and torso printing as well. And he has no back printing. So that is William Shakespeare. There is his face as well. Don't know whether... There you go. There's his face. So, yeah. Whoops, I've knocked the tile piece out of his hand. But yeah, there are the first 8 on the checklist. Look out for part 2 of the review for this series. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.